doing it, you're pretty much like, wah. Even including myself.
Right.
I need to be up on this vibe more.
That's what's up. You know.
It's not that I don't like it. I guess it's like not used.
Yeah. No, it took me a while. It was definitely a learning curve. You know, because like before it was like, okay, we started up, whatever. But now I know whenever we start the video, I say, "What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? You rocking with Living Large on the Home Invasion Show, holding it down, coming at you live from Ottawa, Canada, and kicking it with the talented sister, the big OG that helped us get to where we are today.
It's too nice.
Jewne Johnson, Sucker Free Music, OG Radio, Home Invasion, because that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I definitely appreciate. So when he's talking, about giving him the opportunity. So when he started.
Tell him the history.
So he started off around the same time that I was promoted to program director for not permanently, just for a period of time, which was awesome. Loved every single moment of that journey. And he was like this great, bright, shining hip-hop star that would just come in almost every day, even when he didn't have co-op to do, and he would be here. And he was actually like be learning and asking questions, and I was like, yeah, you need a show. The only thing I have available though is an overnight. Is that okay?
We made it work. Hell yeah.
And he was like, yes,
Hell
okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's all I got. So it's yours if you want it. And lots of bumps and bruises, but we made it work.
We made it.
A learning curve for me as a new program director, and learning curve for a new radio host. Like it was amazing. We learned a lot from each other.
Most definitely. Most definitely. You know, especially when you're open to learning new things, to educate yourself in terms of whatever it is you happen to be in. There you go. It goes real smooth.
Magic.
You know? Exactly.
Oh, I actually have another request, and it's actually not top 40.
Oh no?
Yeah. Mika Mendez. You know Mika Mendez?
Nah.
Okay, you're gonna like Mika Mendez. That was like, yeah, see, I'm so rusty. You guys didn't see You did see it. You did see it. Because they're on camera.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm rusty. See that? I try to move, and then my boop.
Clock that mic. It's crazy. So tell me, who is it?
It's Mika Mendez. He's a great artist. Yeah.
It's a he.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, right? Yeah. Throws you off. Yeah.
All right. We'll get to him in just a tad bit, you know. Because we haven't been live in a while. In a long while, you know. Lately, we've been doing some interviews. Everything audio. So, I've been trying to actually, like, cut it out and throw it on the YouTube and throw it on the Facebook and stuff like that, you know. Because we did interview, like, some OGs, some veterans in the industry, you know what I mean. We interviewed Big Prodigy. You know, he was signed to Def Jam, you know, South Central Cartel style like that. We interviewed Cocaine, you know, Ruthless Records with Eazy-E and all this history, you know what I mean. We had him, you know, then we had Destiny, you know, she was holding down, you know. I hate to bring up, you know, siblings like this because I don't want anybody to live under anybody else's shadow, but, you know, let's say that she's a family member to Tory Lanez. I'm not going to say exactly how she related to him, but she is family member.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you know. And,
so hopefully she uses her platform 100% in the right way.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good.
Yeah, I heard her interview some of her
you
songs.
seen it?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I got to hear some of it. Sometimes I do tune in, like just random.
Yeah.
Because we'll be up working, but yeah, she sounds good. Yeah. So hopefully, like she just keeps that momentum.
Most definitely.
Going.
Most definitely. You know, and it's crazy because you didn't catch the whole interview, and those that haven't really caught the whole interview, y'all can catch it. We have it uploaded. That's one of the interviews that we actually did put up. It's on the Facebook and it's on the YouTube. You know?
Is that the link that you sent me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how we do it. Right? Now, you were talking to me about Femme City off Mike. Why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners what that is?
Oh, and I can actually show because it's the camera.
Exactly.
Something that's so different to me. So, wait, gotta get.
There you go.
Oh.
We'll put the picture up anyway.
Right?
It's all good.
Right?
It's all good.
So on November 15th, Thursday, I was invited to be a part of a panelist of women talking about getting ready for 2019. So setbacks, what to do when you incur a setback, and it was one of the most rewarding speeches that I've done.
Okay.
Panels that I've done, because you could actually see the message getting told, and light bulb was going on, and the pens were going. So as an empowerment speaker, that was awesome.
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that was cool. And then January 21st, y'all ever heard of Mo Mondays?
No.
So Mo Mondays is a platform. They have different chapters across Canada, and you can go and you can speak as long as you have an interesting story. It could be about a death. It could be like a TED Talk. It could be a learning segment, and it's about 10 minutes. And you fill out a document online, and you submit, and then you pray and hope that you pass, and then you get to perform on the stage, and they'll send you like a whole bunch of things. Like, you need to have your bio, your picture. You have to fill out like what your speech is gonna be like. Like, you can't just like, you have to, and then you have to practice to the point like where you have no paper.
Yeah, you got to memorize it.
You got to make sure that it's down.
Right.
So I'm actually in the midst of getting my accreditations for my master's in public speaking.
Dope. Okay.
Right now, yeah. So I'm on in year 1, finishing up. So it's actually pretty intense.
It sounds intense.
It's intense.
You know,
especially
it's when it comes to like public speaking, because like more people. There was a study. They were saying that more people are afraid of public speaking than they are deaf.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It, like we were talking earlier, it's a learned skill, and it takes time. Like tonight, my team, they're listening right now, my PR, because I've used about 20 clutch words that I'm not supposed to use anymore. So I will get a debrief of this show, of everything that I did wrong, that I need to work on. I meet with a coach, and we go through speeches. We write them. Well, I write them. Then it gets shrunken down. It gets chopped. And you gotta practice that again and do it. Practice.
Most definitely.
So that was it was great to see. So January 21st, I will definitely be keeping you in the loop of the time and the place of when it is. But it's $20. So that's the thing. You can come, and it's not just me. You're gonna hear other great speakers on that night, and it's every Monday. There's a schedule up, so whether you have an empowering message, let's say it's about legalizing of weed that's happened across Canada, and you have a great story about that, you can talk about that. If you have a sister that was in a car accident that had a great story and she succumbed this, you can talk about that. Maybe you faced adversity where you were alcoholic and you were using drugs, and then you can talk about that. Or maybe you want to teach people how to use social media on the radio. Then you could put a conversation together and go to Mo Mondays and practice and then go on the stage. So it's cool.
That's dope. All right.
So you don't have to be a public professional speaker to share your message.
That's right. You just got to know your shit, number one. And number two, you just got to be confident with your ability. That's
Write it down.
You know? Exactly.
Write it down.
Nobody writes anything down now.
Okay.
You know?
Well, phone it.
Yeah.
Put it in your, put it in your phone.
Exactly. You know, because like,
I know, right?
So,
this is foreign to, like, I love paper. I like the feel of paper.
Most definitely, You know, like
I have ebooks. I finally got a Kindle. I've stepped it up. I got a Kindle.
Is it worth it though?
It is worth it because I read a lot of books.
Most definitely.
So it is really worth it. But I miss the feeling of paper. So I actually went and just bought a book that was on my Kindle. I went and bought it.
Yeah.
Not because of anything else. It's just I just miss the feeling. Of it.
Yeah. No, I don't mess with anything digital like that. You know what I mean? I just, the most recent book I bought was Native Son. You know what I mean? And I haven't really got a chance to actually go through it and read it, you know?
The thing I like about the Kindle, it could be on your laptop or on your phone.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. And then it's saving me more space for when I go shopping, when I'm traveling.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
I don't have to books. I can buy extra shoes. Things that I think about. I buy the Kindle so I could buy more shoes. You know? Yeah.
There you go. That's a life hack. Goddamn.
Hey,
You know what?
Some people, money makes them float. Passion. I'm passionate.
Yeah.
I love shoes.
Yeah.
So, let's make some space in the luggage for shoes.
Why not? Why not? I love CDs, That's my thing. I love CDs.
I bought 2 of Mariah's on November 15th.
There you go. There you go. God damn. Let's pull up that other track you were talking about. What's the other dude?
Oh, it's Mika Mendez.
M-I-K-A?
Yeah, Magical.
There you go. Here we go.
All right, so it's a very good track.
We're going to spin this right here, and we're going to keep the video rolling. So anybody tuned in right now, listening in on the radio thing.
Hold up. Does that mean, like, when the music playing, I got to be careful because the camera is going to be on?
We still going to be on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So giving y'all the inside scoop.
No hidden questions.
No. We'll just talk. We'll just talk. It's all good.
I'm on to this.
Hell yeah. Mika Mendez with Magical right here on Home Invasion Show. This is Jewne's music. Okay, so we just got to keep this turned down a little bit because...
Feedback?
Not feedback, but copyright infringement. We got to worry about that. You know what I mean?
Even though it's not top 40.
Even though it's not top 40, it's still
make
like
sure.
that. What up,
Yeah. That's so true.
We just got hit pretty bad with copyright infringement in terms, not really copyright infringement, but just some bullshit that Sony hit us up with on our Instagram. I don't know if y'all following on the Twitter, but we put it up right there, and I was like, yo, man, like, pretty much what it is like free advertisement. We never claim that we own these copyrights. You know what I mean? We just threw up the videos and advertise this shit like this. But it don't make sense to me.
But then sometimes what's happening is that the companies get mad because they're missing on moolah. So that's the bottom line, right?
I mean, if you're not monetized, what's the issue, right?
So.
Crazy. But yeah, we chilling with Jewne. We here. We still here. We got like 15 more minutes left, And I know we're not supposed to talk about it, but that pizza.
Okay, so...
So don't tell them what the spot is.
Yes.
We'll do that off mic, off camera.
Yes, so I ordered a pizza a few weeks ago, and it looked like somebody was having a bad day with the pizza. Looked like the pizza fell. They picked it up. They put the finger in it and still drove it to me.
Oh my God!
Right? Like you saw the picture.
I did.
It looked horrible. It wasn't even rolled out even. So half of it was burnt, and the other half, like when you went to cut it, it wasn't even cooked properly. Okay. So I then went and picked up a pizza, and I took a picture of my beautiful pizza. That's how a pizza is supposed to look like. Nice and even. And you know what I like about my pizza? Half side cheese, and the other side, ground peppers, mushrooms, and a little bit of dry crushed chili pepper.
Oh, okay.
On one. So you balance out with the hot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There's a rhythm. There's a rhythm.
There's a method to the madness.
Right? How do you...
But yeah, the way I like my pizza, sometimes I like it extra cheese. Sometimes, get it going with the vegetables. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't switch a lot. If I'm out, I don't mind. I dislike olives.
I was gonna say a lot of people hate olives. I don't mind them at all.
Oh, the smell.
I don't mind them at all.
The smell. Oh my gosh. Like, grocery shopping, I'm like this girl. Until I walk. That's
You're crazy.
Because I
You're
can't.
Crazy.
Black, green, just. Yeah.
Black has no flavor.
In a drink.
Yeah.
And then on the pizza, the saltiness. Oh my gosh.
That's the green olives though.
I can't. Yeah. And the black ones.
I don't know,
and not in a salad either. Like, please, like, no.
I'm open to it.
No.
I'm open to it. I grew up with the olive thing. You know what I mean? So we Mediterranean. You know what I mean? We share some of the Greek food and all of that. You know?
But I can't with the olives on everything. Yeah.
I mean, shit. Even like Mexican pizza got black olives on it.
No.
Yeah.
And even like nachos, I find like they like olives on.
Yeah, because I mean, olives are dope, man. Olives are dope.
Too much.
Oh man.
They have a certain je ne sais quoi. I don't like black and dark chocolate. Yeah. I don't like dark chocolate either.
I don't mind it in small increments or whatever.
To cook with though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. We back. And I want it all.
Cool.
Home Invasion Show. We still here. We got a little bit more time, and we rocking it up with Jewne Boom Boom.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing my track.
Anytime.
I feel like I'm my own personal DJ right now. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, we got it going on, you know? I've never heard of this dude, Mika Mendez or whatever.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I love food. I love various types of music. So it's crazy because I'll be somewhere and they'll be like, June, you know the lyrics to this rock song? Yep, I know all the lyrics, the timing, the whole nine when he's getting, and they're like, look at me. And then I'll put on like Juicy J, you know? Like, you gotta flip it around.
Most definitely. Goddamn. So, if you're in the Ottawa area, shout out to everybody in Ottawa, right? We got Hip Hop for Hunger coming up next Thursday. Doors open at 9 o'clock. We got great local talent with, performances and shit like that. We got Ross Lee, Hevve, Mada, Moun, Dominique, Gorley, and my man Dynamic. And music's going to be supplied by DJ Alive on the ones and twos. And that's love right there. And it's all going down at the Kinki Lounge. That's 41 York Street for those that don't know. And check this out. If you come with a donation, they're going to charge you $5 out the door rather than 10, right? So heavy emphasis on y'all coming with like a canned good or something like that to feed the homeless or something, you know? This is all in support of Ottawa's food bank because it's all about giving back to the community. And I am 100 with that. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
And Ottawa ran out of food the food bank ran out of food 3 times this year.
Insane.
So we're actually, like, it's helpful. When you think of third world countries, think about your back door.
Yeah.
Like, as much as we love, like, I love her helping other countries and everything, but Ottawa needs a lot of help right now.
Most definitely.
A lot. It's coming up to Christmas time, so all the extras, because remember, those children and those youth that are normally getting those extra snacks, schools and after-school programs are also closed down for those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So all the extras, parents are really loving you because kids eat a lot.
They definitely do. They're growing.
It's like they don't stop. Holy moly! Sometimes I feel like I just fed you. I swear I just gave you a snack. So,
that's some crazy
yeah,
shit.
make sure whatever you can give. Do you know that 1 can of this, a regular medium-sized can of corn can feed a whole family? That's 5 to 7 people, that 1 can.
That's insane.
That's how much they stretch. Like, they stretch that every single person can get something. So please go out, get a shopping bag, take $10. Buy $10 worth of items, and you're helping at least 40 people with that $10. So just think about it like that.
Most definitely, and it's crazy because like $10 really isn't much. You know?
It's real, and think about when you go groceries, how expensive it is for you.
Yeah.
How you're thinking now. Think about somebody who's on a low income or somebody who's just moved from another country.
Yeah, low to no income.
Right.
Yeah.
What they're going through, or that they've been in a crisis, that they used to make lots of money, and now because of whatever situation that has occurred, they're now at the bottom. There's been a few fires that's happened in Ottawa over the last year, and some of those people just got relocated at the end of this year.
That's insane.
Okay?
Insane.
So keeping that in mind, it takes time to rebuild when you've lost everything. And some of those families were newcomers.
Holy shit.
That happened to.
Yeah.
So that's how deep the vein lies.
That's insane.
It runs deep.
It really does. And it all takes everybody to come together and help out, you know?
Takes a village.
That's it.
I keep forgetting about the camera. It takes a village. Facebook.
Tell them. Hey, YouTube
Insta.
too. Yeah.
YouTube.
Exactly.
Twitter.
Exactly.
Twitter. I love you, Twitter. Out of all the social media, I got you.
For real, eh?
I love Twitter.
Yo, people are saying it's dying.
I love Twitter. I've made the most money on Twitter.
Dope.
I've gained the most following.
Dope.
I've gained the most recognition for what I do worldwide from Twitter.
Dope.
I have not found that fan base, that love with any other social media at that level. So all you social media banding gurus, everybody, holla at your girl. Let me know what I'm doing wrong so I can see, because I despise Facebook. It's like at the bottom of my list.
Right.
And then I'm new to Insta, and I like Insta. It's a little bit slower than Twitter, but I'm seeing how Insta works.
Yeah.
And LinkedIn's boring.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I'm on LinkedIn myself. You know
I'm on LinkedIn too, but it's boring.
It really is.
There needs to be a platform for artistic people like you and I, that we can go and we can have conversations, and it's okay, and we're not offending anybody, because I feel like with LinkedIn, I feel like I'm going to offend
most definitely
somebody.
Most definitely. But that platform already exists. It's called MySpace.
No, not that.
Yeah,
no, better than MySpace. No.
Yeah.
No, Justin, if you're listening, Justin Timberlake, okay, this message is for you. Please, let's talk and let's fix MySpace so it can be a little bit better, because there's a lot of Canadians that don't know about MySpace, who are not using MySpace the way the Americans are using MySpace.
Okay.
So you need to, educate us, Canadians, of how to better use MySpace at the American level, because everybody that in America seems to be loving this MySpace, but I don't know a lot of people who are really using MySpace at that level. It's like Google Plus.
Yeah.
Like, I love Google Plus, but everybody's like, June, who's on Google Plus with you?
That's what I'm saying.
But I love Google Plus. I think it's great.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. I've never, I got a Google Plus account only because of the YouTube thing, but I'm not doing much with it. I'm not doing anything at all.
It.
For real,
it's special.
Okay.
It's special like LinkedIn.
God damn. Well, since we're talking about social media, we're about to jet in like a minute anyway. Why don't you go ahead and plug it up, tell everybody where they can find you, how they can follow you.
Hold on, we're finished already?
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so on my Instagram, just Jewne, I am in the industry. I get live on there, so if you ever want to conversate, I definitely shoot back, and I keep it 100.
Give them the spelling.
Right? Oh, IAMINDA industry. I am in the industry, and just Jewne, just and Jewne is just Jewne, and check me out on my Facebook, Jewne L. Johnson. Not on there a lot, but my team is making me for 2019 get back on fire.
There you go.
Big shout out to all of the Ottawa community, to my whole Just Jewne team. Y'all know who you are. I love you guys so much for putting up with my crazy nonsense day in, day out. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Congratulations for holding it down. 5 years strong overnight, y'all. 5 years.
That's it.
This has been amazing, and I will not be a stranger. I'll definitely let you guys know about Mo Mondays. Come out, support. If you have a story on Facebook that you would like to promote,
tell them.
Or on YouTube, or on Insta, or whatever your favorite platform is, make sure that you get it ready. Mo Monday is for people like you. All right? Practice becomes perfect.
Exactly. Now, the perfect track to end it off. You said you're a big Mariah fan?
You know it.
And I'm a big Bone Thug fan, right? So check it out. We got this right here. We got Bone Thugs in Harmony and Mariah Carey with Breakdown. It's the Mo Thug remix.
And not very many people know about this track, so you hear it on Sucker Free Music, CKCU 93.1 FM in Ottawa.
All right, just gotta find the track because there's two versions, right? Let's do this. There you go. Hey, I want to thank my homegirl Jewne for being in the building. And like she said, she's not going to be a stranger. And anything she's going to share with us, we'll share with y'all, whether it be on the Instagram or the Twitter, right? Or the LinkedIn even, you know what I mean? So tell them like that, right? So that's it for us. Thank you for staying consistent with us. And, It's all love.
Thank you for having me. This was a pleasure.
It's all love.
More of many 2019. Honestly, Ottawa and worldwide out there, don't sleep on the show. He knows what he's talking about.
They're not sleeping.
Make sure you tune in wherever, whenever you can.
Exactly.
Peace.
Take care of yourselves and each other, like Jerry Springer said.